What is good, YouTube? This is Vortex. I'm back with another video. Be sure to go follow me over on Twitter or X at Vortex46 for all of my picks. And let's dive into the recap. Yeah, we went 0-2. We're back down under 500 for the record of November. We went officially over 500 yesterday, going 2-0, but we went right back down because we could have went 1-1. I did take the under for the Orlando Magic team total points, but they balled out and they won the game last night. I definitely just kind of had the feeling that, Orlando was gonna, kind of keep struggling. But Franz is that dude. He finally decided to, wake up a little bit more and get the team involved more. And yeah, they balled and won the game in a good and great fashion against the Lakers on the road. So that was that pick. And the other pick failed. I thought that Minnesota Timberwolves were going to win at least the first half. They did lose the game last night against Toronto, but I thought that they were at least going to win the first half for the money line. But they lost but like I said, could have went 1-1. They lost by 1 point. The halftime score was 52-51. They were actually down by I think 5 or 6 points, but they were able to come back. But they just they only lost by 1 point. So that's pretty much the picks for today's game. Let's dive into the picks as I pre-recorded the picks from last night for tonight's NBA Cup Day 4 tournament today. Let's get it, guys. All right, guys, let's get into the picks for today. 2 picks here that we're gonna dive into real briefly here for Friday. This video is being recorded day ahead. I'm gonna be looking to take the Boston Celtics to go over their team total points here against the Washington Wizards. When you really look at this game, look at the Wizards themselves, their opponents who they've been playing against, it's the fact that they suck on defense. Like, they're a fast-paced playing team, just like Boston Celtics are as well. Guys, like, seriously, when you really sit down and look at this team as in general, when we're talking about the Washington Wizards, look at the teams that they've played in the last 5 or so games. They've given up so many points. My one call that I had the one time, I think a day or two ago, where I had went and taken their opponent to score plus value for their team total over against them, it happened. And technically, if you would have taken the over, which you probably might want to take the over, hammer the over on this game as well for the total points as well, for the final score. Washington doesn't play really good defense, like, at all. So yeah, I'm gonna be looking to take Boston Celtics to more than likely score roughly, I'm gonna say, between 120 to 120, 26 or 28 points, whichever one has plus value. If it's plus 100 or whatever, that's going to be the pick for that one. And then the other pick, I'm going to be looking to take Chicago Bulls on the spread. Reason being, once again, Atlanta has not been able to cover the spread really at all over the last several games. Like, yes, they've actually covered it over the last 60%. But when you really look at what the team has done when it's pertaining to the spread in general this season, I just kind of feel like Atlanta is not going to cover this 1.5. That's just what I'm feeling for this game against the Bulls. The Bulls, yes, they struggle. Yes, they suck on offensive rebounds and everything like that. I do feel like Atlanta is going to be able to at least keep up in this game. You may even want to consider maybe possibly taking the Bulls at the first half money line, maybe even taking that as well, or even the spread, even wherever that might be. That might be sitting at 1 or maybe even 0.05. But yeah, I just kind of have that feeling that Atlanta is not going to cover this spread. In general, when you really look at the image here, they've covered, then they haven't covered. They covered, then they haven't covered. Now, last game they did not cover, so you figure that they would cover against the Bulls. But I'm actually going to look for them to not cover tonight. That's just what I'm feeling for this pick here against the Bulls on the road. Just because, they, like I said, they just, I don't know. I just really honestly don't trust Atlanta even on the road when it's pertaining to this pick. Like I said, they've been recently covering, but I just really just feel like the Bulls are going to cover tonight against the Atlanta Hawks. So those are my two picks. Boston Celtics going team total over on their points against the Washington Wizards, because Wizards don't play any defense, and then the spread for the Bulls against the Atlanta Hawks tonight. That should be hopefully a winner. Either way, take the money line, take the points, whichever way you will go. I just figured just take the points here. So with that, leave some comment section below, guys. Let me know your thoughts. What do y'all think of this video? What do y'all think of the picks? Let's talk about some things. If you feel up to it, share your picks in the comments below if you also feel comfortable doing that. And I will hopefully talk to you all tomorrow with my NBA picks to come soon. Peace, guys.